Hey guys, it's Alex. So I got a message from Donnie. A lot of you guys remember Donnie. He used to be a kind of a central figure of my videos, but he has since moved on to work for a Bentley dealership, doing really well. So you don't see him in the channel as often because he doesn't work at Power by the Hour anymore. But he actually hit me up and he said, "Hey Alex, remember the wheels that were on your Genesis?" I was like, "Yeah, what about them?" He's like, "Well, I got them refinished, and he doesn't own a Mustang anymore, so he was wondering, hey, do you want them?" And I'm like, yeah, what the hell? I mean, I just installed the iBox Pro Kit on the 2019 Mustang. I installed some UPR camber arms, UPR end links. Car's running really well, and I did also install some rear shock mounts, and the car's running really well. And I think it looks pretty decent the way it sits on the stock performance package wheels, but I'm curious as to how it'll look with the 20-inch TSWs. I've always liked a deep dish wheel on a car. Obviously, there's wheels out there like Belgian VMB9s and some HREs that are really, really nice wheels, but they're expensive as hell, and they're great looking wheels. But honestly, on a white car, I don't really like a black wheel because you don't see any of basically the design of the wheel. It just kind of disappears into the car. So I'd like a wheel that has a deep dish and maybe some kind of silver on it. And sure enough, the TSWs got refinished in a silver setup and still has the deep dish look. So I'm gonna go ahead and go pick them up, put them on the car, see what they look like. Yeah, I'm gonna give you that kind of video, the look at my wheels video, because you guys seem to love this shit. Alrighty, here they are. So these were on the what's he got? A whole bunch of Mustang stuff. PMOS race filter. I don't know if he's meaning for me to take this. I doubt it, because I have it. An X4. Interesting. I gotta ask him if he's meaning for me to take this. And a 100mm idler, 6-rib, obviously. I'll ask him. But these are the tires and wheels that were on the Genesis, and he had them refinished in a silverish gray color. And I've always liked the deep dish. These are obviously the fronts, and I'll show you the rears. These are the rears. Deeper dish, 20x10, and he's got a set of Nitto 555Rs or 555Rs. These are probably my favorite wheel that is stickier than most of the stuff out there, but still has real good tread life and is halfway decent in the rain, believe it or not. So let's get it in the truck, get it back to PBH, and get it put on the car. I messaged Donnie about the stuff that was on top of the tires, the X4, the idler, and the PMOS race filter. He said, actually, the X4 is yours, the idler I have no use for, and the PMOS I have no use for. So, squirt some more free stuff. Excellent. So basically, here's a wheel and tire setup, and I'm driving on Pezzo's truck that is Lund tuned, 2.7 EcoBoost. Running real nice. Okay, let's get these guys put on. So the stock lug nut is a 21mm, so I'm gonna go ahead and take the performance package wheel off. And I have to use a certain style spline lug nut to fit the other wheel. I'll show you that in a second. So here it is. So the factory lug nut won't fit. So you gotta use these tuner ricer spline drive guys, which you can pick up at Pep Shit, aka Pep Boys. These are 14 by 1.5, so hopefully they fit. Let's see how that goes. There you go. So 14 by 1.5 is the thread pitch and lug size right here. 14mm by 1.5, right hand. Use a little tool to tighten them up, and we'll see what it looks like once it's on the ground. Alright, so here's the finished product. Finally got the wheels installed, and again, these are just regular TSWs, nothing special about these wheels. The car does look good on the iBox Pro Kit, my opinion. I think it's a nice ride height, good stance. The fronts are, I think, a little too narrow. Fronts are like a 20 by 8.5. The rears are a 305, 35/20. Oh, I think it looks good for what it is. Just want to give you guys an update every once in a while. That's what's going on here at Power by the Hour. This car especially is one of those cars that I was talking about before, where you can come across some of these cars at a bargain. This is a 2013 Ford Mustang that was converted from a manual to an auto, and this car has a whole bunch of goodies and money thrown at it, but the customer pretty much got tired of it and wanted to just move on to something else. He ended up moving over to a 2019. This car sports a Gen 2 short block, cams, a VMP supercharger, Circle D converter, built rear end, brand new weld wheels. It's got that candy clear coat tinted paint. It's got Mickey Thompson ET Street SS's. I believe they're 17 by 10 with a 305/45/17 setup. And again, these are the kind of cars you can find at a bargain around here. So it's one of those things where if you do your homework, finding one of these cars is not a bad deal. I believe he wants $27,000 for the car. You can't build this for $27,000. A cammed car with a fuel system, nice set of wheels, Gen 2 short block, supercharged, probably, you know, as it sits, it's probably a mid to low 9-second car with a 6R80, built 6R80, powered by the hour, built 6R80. So they're out there. Just got to do your digging. But this guy's for sale. Is this for the Fox body with the Coyote swap?
Yes.
So that's getting a return style fuel system. What tank and what hat are they using? This is the tank over here?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, look at that. If I get a good shot of it. Chop it, but we'll see. Okay, so basically gonna get ready to go to PRI, but before I leave, I want to show you guys a 3-valve that we tune. Now, we typically don't mess with 3 valves because they're a pain in the ass to tune remotely, but this was a customer that's related to one of the guys over at Power by the Hour, so it's a little bit of a different story. This car here is David Gravel's car. It's a 3-valve 05 to 09 with a Paxton supercharger. And it's on E85, so it came here, it was on MS109, and I think it made 730 horsepower, tuned elsewhere. But it came here on E85 and it made 840. Same boost, same everything. So we don't really touch on 3 valves, but this guy is built pretty right. It's got a T56, it's got a built rear end, Willwood brakes, got a set of weld wheels, ready to go to the track with some bias-ply tires. He's got a set of bias-ply tires that are similar to, oh, that Sunglare or something else. Not these are mine, but those up there, the bias-plies, are the ones that are similar to what he's got going on. So he's gonna get to the track next week when I come back from PRI and go to a rental, and he just wants to run a 9. And then he's probably gonna Coyote swap it, and that'll be the end of that. So I'm kind of testing out the camera because it's a little windy out here. I'm curious to see how it sounds in the wind. But I'll be at PRI Thursday through Saturday. I'm gonna be staying near the event. We're not gonna stay 20 miles away like I did the last couple of years. So just wanted to bring you guys a little video. Got the new GoPro. We'll see how all that looks in the video. And then if you see me at PRI, come on by and say hi. I'll be the idiot with the selfie stick and the GoPro amongst many. And hopefully I'll see you there, and I'll bring you as much video as I can from the event. Thanks for listening, guys. I'll talk to you later.